skies where the economy is slowing. Out on the farm is where we are going, learning what to do with victory and blunders, learning how to live in this world of wonders for sustainability. As time goes by, and Mama and me and the girl makes three, and it's about growing for the family, making mud pies.
So I decided to grab a basket because we have a lot of vegetables to pick. But of all of the things that I've been waiting for a good day, because I think we should get this on camera, to pick this gigantic, enormous thing. That is, if I can get in there. Let's go in here. Put the basket. Ouch. This is our zucchini. And I grew it from a seed. And I've never seen a zucchini this big. Probably because I guess probably should have picked it before. But it can, feed a small village. So I'm awfully proud of our gigantic zucchini. Alright. Let me fix my basket. Somehow, oh, there it is. Well, I'll try to stick the other fruit around it. Well, we have some big stuff coming in today. These are some early girls that have finally decided to join us. Just seems like these got ripe overnight. There's two early girls. And then, all the way down here, we have, you see, I tend to take the cherry tomatoes and pick them while I'm watering the garden. So these aren't exactly our first cherry tomatoes, but they're cherry tomatoes nonetheless. And there's a whole handful of them down there. Oh goodness. Oh wow, there's tons of them in here. It just seems like they all got ripe overnight. And it looks like the Roma tomato on the other side of the tomato jungle that I've been affectionately calling Godzilla because for some reason it's very, very happy. I think it has a ripe on it, so I'm going to go over there and see. problem is getting into this part of the tomato jungle. No, it's just starting to ripen. It's not ripe yet. I'll let that wait. But as you can see, I'm going to have to sturdy up some of my stuff because the tomatoes are really starting to take off at this point. I even have, there's a yellow pear cherry. Had a few of those. These are my favorites. My super sweet 100s. And like just about every day when I come out to water, there's one or two that I can eat. But today, there's actually enough to pick. Even though some of them are little. We have this nice cucumber right here that also needs to be clipped. I mean, that's a pretty good cucumber. I hate the little pokey things, but I am sure that they're necessary for the cucumber for some reason. Still not as big as our zucchini. I take that because for some reason it's not growing any more than that. And I'm gonna take this because it's also stopped growing. Is my Cherokee purple. Now there's a bunch of tomatoes on here, but this one has just now started to ripen. I can't wait. There's another one on the other plant that's just as big that should be starting to ripen as well. And these are my purple green beans. I haven't, there's generally one or two out here for me to eat when I water, but haven't really had enough to make a real meal out of. They're really cool. They're green on the inside, and supposedly when you cook them, they turn green. But they taste like green beans. The official Mud Pies Farm drink of summer is the French martini. And when I'm working, it comes on the rocks. When I'm not working, it comes not on the rocks. But, if it's hot, it's hot. And, well, it's good either way. Now, let me see what else we have. I wonder if I can carefully balance. Let's see what we have in here. We have a lot growing in this set. Ooh, but we have a lot of long ones in this one. Funny that these here are taller than those when I planted these first, and then those, and then these, and then these. They aren't really all growing at the same rate, which is kind of weird because they're all right in the same bed, right next to each other. Well, one of the first things that we put in after we put the beds in, I put in turnip seeds. And as you can see, the turnips have come along famously. I figured it's about time that we get one of these bad boys out of the ground. I think it's going to be this one. Now that is some turnip. All from a little tiny seed. Of course, the greens are a little everywhere, but awfully proud of these guys because they were all just little tiny seeds. And now they're, what would you say, about 4 or 5 inches? 4 inches.
Easily, yeah. I'd say 5 one way, 4 the other.
Yeah, it looks like a snail is about to make a meal of it. Oh, I should have put him a little further away.
Those greens, if the chickens are not completely spoiled rotten, which they actually are, would make a really good meal for people, but if the people don't want them, the chickens will usually eat those up in a heartbeat. But our chickens are spoiled.
Yeah. Every animal around here is spoiled.
This is true.
I've been really pondering the onions and the garlic because the onions have fallen over. And the garlic is really turning brown these days. But I'm trying to really give them some time to get kind of big. This is ready to go. See? They're small. And this one's ready to go. But, you know, I read something that said onions and garlic are a vegetable of faith because you can't see what's going on below the ground. So hopefully, maybe, some of these others are going to be a little bigger than this. Because it grew a big top, but not so much on the bottom. See, these guys are getting pretty tall. And this guy over here also getting pretty tall. I'm going to have to find a way to start adding height support. I don't know, the ones we grew up lots last year didn't get this tall, so we'll have to see. Put down my French martini because there's just a bunch. A bunch of these bad boys are ripe. The Siberian tomato is awesome. We've gotten, you know, just tons and tons of fruit off of it already. It was the first thing that got ripe and has been fairly prolific since, as you can see. So I am awfully glad for it as well. But as you can see, we have some little jalapenos. And there's a green pepper down here. I'm going to leave some of these Siberian tomatoes to get a little more ripe on the vine. I'm going to peek in here. Try to get this guy. So, we have, well, besides the gigantic zucchini, we have a basket full of tomatoes. And some purple green beans and cucumbers. And we have our turnips and our giant zucchini. And our French martini. Cheers. So, today I think we're going to pull the onions and the garlic. Everything is kind of fallen over and had a chance to dry, so we're going to see what we get. Hopefully we'll get something. In the meantime, you can see the tomatoes are lovely. And I've picked a bucket or two of tomatoes off this plant already. And the really, really nice sweet ones, they're awesome. But let's get to the onions. Okay, Daddy.
Look at that one.
Oh! Oh, that's an onion.
Nice.
Look at that. That one's not bad.
Leave these stalks on, we can braid them up like garlic. An onion braid.
That one's little.
Good idea to turn on the water before we did this because it's making picking them a lot easier.
Oh yeah. That's true. I didn't even do that on purpose.
Instinct, Mama. You got the instinct.
Well, I guess I should stop recording and start helping.
No, it's fine.
And this is my Cherokee Black. Oh no, it's split! Oh! Horrid, horrid. I've been so looking forward to it and didn't look at the bottom. Oh, darn it. Oh well. C'est la vie. So we have harvested all of our onions. And as you can see, we did get some pretty good sized onions and some little tiny nothing onions. I think Daddy's braiding them up, at least so they can dry out a bit.
Yeah. Really poor bread.
Well, at least you tried.
This way, what I'm finding here is that there's onions back here that are kind of covered up and they're not going to get the full sun, and then if I braid them up, they actually will. Well, once that's up and hanging, then they'll actually get the full sun and they'll dry better. Of course, having not ever done this, my family never raised onions growing up. So, of course, as soon as I say that, I'll get a call from my mom tonight telling me that we did. But, I remember growing peanuts, and they were pretty simple, other than roasting them. Roasting them was another thing.
Well, we should try growing them next year.
They're pretty easy. They grow like potatoes. Stick them in the ground, let them grow, dig them up, wash them off, eat them. Well, roast them if you want them roasted. Of course, we got one of those fancy blenders.
To make peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Good peanut butter.
Yeah.
And Mama and me and the girl makes three, and it's about growing for the family, making mud pies.